So it is day 24. And let's see, this morning I had steak and potatoes, basically. I kind of just had what we ate for dinner last night. It was avocados. It was like carne asada fry burritos, but like without the burrito part. Without like the tortilla. It was good. And then, yeah, I'm having anxiety today. You know, it's day 24 and it's still hard. Like, I don't think, if you have the expectation that someday it will get easy in these 30 days, maybe it does for you, but, you know, for me it hasn't. And if you have that expectation, then you're going to be thoroughly disappointed. You know, I still find the urges to go to food to help my anxiety and to help my sadness. I've been trying to find other ways, but, you know, I always run into these roadblocks. You know, I want to play my instrument, but I can't because my babies are sleeping. So I don't want to wake the babies up. You know, so it's like I would love to go out into the garden and do some gardening, but I don't have any soil. I live in an apartment and I don't have ground. You know, I'd love to take care of animals, but I can't because I don't have any except for my dog, which I did snuggle my dog today. That was really sweet of her. You know, I could take my dog on a walk, but I can't because the babies are sleeping. You know, like, I could go hiking, but I can't because the babies are sleeping. You know, so it's like, it's really hard to try to find, it's almost like maybe you have to just have the patience to wait it out throughout the day. And then maybe I'm just gonna have to like create some kind of time for myself. If I want to keep not going to food to help my anxiety, then maybe I need to create like time specifically when I know I can do these things that will help rejuvenate my soul and fill me up, you know. I am starting to feel claustrophobic in my little tiny apartment that I have, which is making me really sad because I was at one point super happy with it. And now I just feel like it's too small for what I want to do with my life. But, you know, it's really hard because it's like there's literally nothing I can do about it, you know? I have to live in this space. This is all we can afford. This is where we're at right now. Like, you know, it's really sad that like people like me who would really benefit from a house right now because I have a growing family can't get one in the economy right now, and it sucks. Really sucks big time. So anyways, that's where we're at. We'll see what God has in store. My husband gave me a blessing yesterday, and God told me to have patience, which sucks. I hate having patience. It's like the worst quality on earth. But I have to develop patience, and it's just like, it makes me angry. I understand my child when he flips out when I tell him no, you know. So I'm trying to have patience and just wait, because my day will come. So anyway, that's day 24 for you. 6 more days till I'm done up for 30 days. We'll see if we do the rest with my hubby, or if my hubby's just gonna stop with me at 30 and then we'll introduce. We haven't decided yet. So yeah, that's where it's at. So bye. Okay, it's about 5:40. I'm on my way to my personal trainer, which I do have to say, I think that the only reason I haven't quit is because I have a personal trainer and I have to report to her every week. So it's just like that extra that extra like, oh, you know, how am I going to tell my personal trainer this? And also, it kind of, every week I get to basically talk to somebody about it and like talk to her about my doubts and about what's going on, and like it's kind of like having a therapy session in a way. So I definitely think that's one of the key things, you know, if you're struggling to do your Whole30 on your own, consider doing a personal trainer, because that's definitely the key for me. Anyways, I had to run, so I didn't really get to eat dinner, but for lunch I ate some it's actually really good. It's like a egg sandwich, but instead of using bread, you just like slice sweet potatoes into thin slices, and then you put them on a sheet and broil them, and you put some like olive oil on it, and then I put like garlic, salt, and onion powder on it. They taste bomb. You just like cook them till they're like, you know, nice and cooked. And then it's so hot in here, we don't have air conditioning. So, and then you just like boil some eggs, make this scramble with your avocado mayo, plop it on top, and it is really good. So anyways, I had that for lunch, and then I had a bowl of broccoli, which bowl of broccoli fills me up. I love a bowl of broccoli. It's so good. So my classic eggs and broccoli. I don't know why, but I like eggs and broccoli. And then for dinner, I just like grabbed, I made a lot of broccoli, and I made a lot of eggs and sweet potatoes, so I had extra. So on my way out, I just threw some egg sandwich together and ate it. But I'm planning on eating more when I get home. So I was gonna make some shrimp, coconut shrimp tonight. So I will do that when I get home. So today I went through my videos from day 1. I think I got up to day 13, and I kind of just like, I made notes because I was kind of interested to see, like, you know, what my process has been. And the one thing I've noticed with it is that I've had cravings every day. Literally every day I have a craving, and you know, it's still there. I've had a craving today, you know. It was fun to see my process of detox, because it took me about 7 days to detox from sugar, and then on the 8th day I could tell that I was feeling better. Like I was feeling the benefits of no sugar, which is better sleep, better hunger signals. But the one thing I really noticed with it all is that the fight isn't over. Like it's never over. When you begin the fight and decide not to give in to literally everything that your body craves and your mind wants, you know, it's a fight and it's a struggle every day. And I kind of had this expectation, and I was kind of just waiting for the moment when, like, I was just kind of hoping that, oh, after the detox, then it will feel better and it'll feel easier. But that's not true. Like, it's still hard every day. So I think that's one of the biggest takeaways, is like, you can't have that expectation that it's just gonna get easy after it gets hard, because it's hard every day. I think what might happen is that you might get better at fighting it. You might be stronger at fighting, but that doesn't mean that it gets easier. You know what I mean? That you're gonna have an easy day, or, you know, it just means that you're gonna be better at fighting it. Fighting the thoughts, fighting the demons, because the demons don't go away. They just change what they say to you. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of what my epiphany was as I was listening to it. And it kind of sucks. Honestly, it was kind of like a, dang, that sucks. Like, I was really hoping that I'd reach this point of like, I don't know, just like not caring anymore and like wanting to not wanting the sugar and all that stuff. But that's not it. Like, I don't know, that's not gonna happen. I'm not dead yet, you know. We're still fighting, and it's still gonna be a fight. So anyways, that was my epiphany for today. This is day 23. Oh no, it's day 24. 6 more days until I get to do my reintroduction. So I'm excited. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, I am done with my session today. I wanted to say one thing about what happened earlier today, and that is that I started to feel sad. And I think that now that I think about it, I think I was feeling sad now that after I had my session and I talked through some things. I think I was feeling sad because so in this personal training, they have you write what they call a CCV, a crystal clear vision of what you want for your life. And this week I was supposed to, I posted it somewhere that I could read it often. But what happened to me this week is that every time I looked at it, it was a reminder of me not having that, and how it became like this negative thing to me. And you know, because part of my crystal clear vision is owning a house and having a garden that I can feed my family off of, like solely feed my family from my garden and from my animals, kind of like homesteading in a way, being self-sufficient on that's like, I would love, that would be so awesome, right? And so every time I'd look at it, it was like this reminder of how I'm so far from that, and I'm not gonna get that. Like, it just seems so impossible, and it would make me really sad that I couldn't have that, you know. And so anyways, I was feeling sad today. I instantly felt like I wanted to eat food. That was like the thing, you know. So I have noticed that I'm still an emotional eater. I still want to go to food when I feel sad. So today I did recognize, like, oh, I'm feeling sad. And I was trying to find in my mind, like, what can I do to help me not, like, to help me cope with this? What can help me, you know? So I ended up taking my dog for a walk, and I went and saw the horses. We have horses that are just right down the street, and I pet the horses, and that made me feel happy, you know, just seeing them. I don't know why, it made me feel happy, and I all of a sudden started liking horses. Anyways, and then I also went on a little bike ride with my baby and my dog. I guess I spent time with my dog today, which I know that's weird, but it made me feel better. One, because I felt like I was helping her, and she wasn't like sitting being bored in the house all day. So I guess it was kind of like serving my dog. And that's the thing that I did today, which I'll be honest, it didn't completely relieve my sadness, you know. It didn't release the sadness. I would say it kind of distracted it a little bit, to just kind of continue. It helped me endure the sadness. You know, one of the thing I do find that does help me relieve my sadness is playing my instrument, but I can't always do that in the place that I live, because it's small and my babies are sleeping, so I can't just always, play it whenever. So, anyways, I noticed that today. I'm really trying to find different means. I have to find another way to cope with my sadness and my depression and my emotions. I don't want to do food anymore. I'm not okay with that, and I don't want that to be my way out. And I really don't want to get back to that, because I know how easy it is for me to get back into it. So anyways, that's the thing I noticed today. So I'll keep working at it. I'm going to try again and again and again until I find that thing that really helps me when I'm not feeling good. So that is it for today.